Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. The coffin of former Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has been laid out for final viewing in Tehran as Iran prepares for days of state-led mourning and mass funeral ceremonies. Iranian media reported that the coffin was draped in the red flag of the Imam Reza shrine, while Iran's political and military leadership attended a condolence ceremony in the capital. Thousands of family members of those killed in US-Israeli attacks gathered near the site where Khamenei was killed, mourning alongside senior officials and religious figures. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir arrived at the Imam Khomeini Hussainiya in Tehran. Prime Minister Sharif attended the condolence ceremony for the martyred former Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The Pakistani leadership expressed condolences to the Iranian president and other senior Iranian leaders. Earlier, Prime Minister Sharif reached Tehran with a high-level delegation to attend the funeral prayers of martyred Ayatollah, as Iran prepares to begin 6 days of condolence ceremonies. Iran's top leaders gathered in Tehran to pay their final respects to late Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, President Masoud Pezeshkian, Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bakr Kalibaf, Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, and Judiciary Chief Gholam Hossein Mohseni Ejei were among the leaders who paid their respects at the ceremony. A nationwide farewell has begun, with a funeral procession expected to draw 15 million mourners in the capital on Monday. Meanwhile, senior officials from Russia, Afghanistan's Taliban-led administration, Armenia, Iraq and Georgia also paid tribute to the late Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei at a farewell ceremony. Istekame Pakistan Party President Abdul Aleem Khan has vowed to address the deprivation faced by the people of Azad Jammu and Kashmir. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad alongside the new entrants, senior party leaders, and former Azad Jammu and Kashmir Prime Minister Sardar Tanveer Ilyas, Aleem Khan welcomed the new members into the party. He said he was committed to working for the welfare of the region and pledged to remove the hardships faced by Kashmiris. He said the country had given him everything and added that it was his duty to leave behind a meaningful contribution through service to Pakistan. The US State Department has said that Washington supports Pakistan's right to defend itself against terrorist attacks as an intermittent conflict between Pakistan and neighbouring Afghanistan continues. The State Department said the Pakistani people have suffered greatly at the hands of terrorists. Islamabad said earlier this week that its forces had intercepted and shot down 4 rudimentary drones from Afghanistan in Balochistan. At least 40 people were killed and 8 injured after a Peshawar-bound passenger bus plunged into a ravine near the Balochistan-KP border. Officials say the bus was carrying 48 passengers and an investigation has been ordered. Russia has launched one of its largest aerial assaults on Ukraine since the war began, firing hundreds of drones and dozens of missiles at Kyiv in the early hours of Thursday. The attack killed at least 30 people, injured more than 90 others, and damaged around 130 buildings in the deadliest strike on the Ukrainian capital this year. Multiple explosions rocked central Kyiv throughout the night as thousands of residents rushed into bomb shelters and underground metro stations, while thick columns of smoke rose across the city's skyline. According to multiple media reports, pop superstar Taylor Swift and NFL star Travis Kelce have privately tied the knot ahead of an expected celebration in New York City. The reports say the couple exchanged vows in an intimate ceremony attended by a small group of close family and friends. However, neither Swift nor Kelce has officially confirmed the marriage. Preparations continue for a reported celebration at Madison Square Garden later this week. The European Commission is expected to propose an EU-wide ban on social media for minors in September. The plan could restrict access below a certain age or require parental consent, with member states already reviewing enforcement options. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.